To be prepared for war is one of the most effectual means of preserving peace. Those were Washington's words, not my own, but they seemed particularly appropriate for this day. During my presidency, the near war with France was singularly effective in unifying the country into two different camps. The Democratic Republicans, who opposed any foreign or what they deemed unnecessary war, and the Federalists, who seemed to clamour for it. And I, as ever, a man with no party devotion, heard both sides of the debate. Of course, both sides shouted so loudly it was impossible not to hear them. And, as I had already angered the Federalists by seeking out prospects for peace, it seemed only fair to anger the Democratic Republicans as well. I did also see that we were unprepared for any foreign war, but not to defend ourselves seemed purely folly. Our fear and distrust of standing armies caused this new nation to disband the Continental Army and Navy, leaving as replacements scattered state militias, an even more scattered frontier army, and a minute gathering of minute boats to defend our coasts and ports. As it appeared to me, we needed a bigger boat. Why are you laughing at that? I merely meant that we needed frigates as opposed to cutters. The Congress, particularly the Federalists, agreed with the need to defend ourselves. And on the 28th day of May, 1798, the Congress approved the establishment of a provisional army to defend our lands, as well as authorizing existing naval vessels to defend against French attacks upon American ships. And eventually we increased and made permanent a standing navy. The Democratic Republicans were even less happy about that. However, there was a large body of water between our nation and the rather temperamental nations of Europe. Caution seemed prudent. And, as I mentioned before, the Federalists were not happy with my seeking prospects of peace, and I asked George Washington to command our provisional army. He determined to command from his home, leaving the decisions to his second-in-command, Alexander Hamilton. So no one was truly happy. But we did not fall further into loss and debt from war. So you're welcome.